Alright, everybody, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts, part number 37. We're going from Hall Bastion, and we're going to Setzo Place at the end here. So, let's go!
Whee!
Hurry, faster, to the end of the world.
Off we go.
Or isn't it technically the end of all worlds?
I think so.
I mean,
End
we'll
of the
see.
worlds?
End of the world.
I don't know.
I mean, if we could just avoid the end of the world by not going to the end of the world, that would be pretty cool, right?
You know, yeah.
Now join us with Brandon Fraser as we go to the center of the earth. I heard that guy was I heard Brandon Fraser was like starting to do acting again.
Is he
That was like-
the mummy
that-
guy?
That was like the mummy guy.
The mummy guy.
He was also George of the Jungle.
Oh yeah.
Right. The
Only the first one. He was somebody else in like the second one, I think.
the movie I know him the most for is Bedazzled. I really like that movie a lot. I don't know if you guys have watched it.
It's been too long, honestly.
Not sure. Doesn't sound quite familiar. What was the plot?
It was like
Being bedazzled.
yeah, he likes some girl, so
Bedazzled,
he
that's
like
Alright,
makes
end
a
of the world.
contract with the
It's-
devil.
It's just end of the world.
Oh,
I think
that
you're
sounds familiar. Okay.
I think you're
I
talking
think
about
I-
Ghost Rider, and that was Nicolas Cage, I think. Okay, now.
Okay, no, I think I think I remember it now. I just needed the plot synopsis. I couldn't remember the name of it. Yeah, that one is funny.
Yeah. End of the world. Here
Oh,
we are.
Okay.
Take
At
it
the
all
end.
in.
It's very purple.
Gorsh. Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Those worlds will be restored.
All right, Goofy, get out of here. Get out of here. He's still in the cave, by the way. Come on, Goofy.
Restored and disconnected. What's
Goofy.
Goofy.
going to us?
Goofy. There you are.
Oh, okay.
I like how he says Garsh, but he's not even like next to Sora and Donald. There you go. Now you're out here, you lazy bum.
I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will.
Oh wait, question. In Birth by Sleep,
Yeah, you're right.
how exactly was Terra and them able to go to other worlds? Was it already like broken up, or how is that explained in Birth by Sleep? Because it's explained how when shit went wrong, all the worlds were broken up in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, they're
How is it explained in Birth by Sleep? Because I know they have their Keyblades get turned into like Keyblade rides or whatever.
I think just as masters, they go out to other worlds in order to keep the balance or some shit.
but they're
well,
still but they're
the
still
worlds are
connect-
separated, right?
Yeah.
No, they are separated. Yeah, because you have to travel to each. So they're technically still.
I know, but
like-
like it specifically addressed that once like everything's calmed down, you know, the worlds will be closed off from each other. But,
Yeah.
But were they closed off in Birth by Sleep, or were they broken up?
Technically, I think they were broken apart.
I
I mean-
want to play Terra Story, so that's why I'm only asking everything.
I think closed off doesn't exactly mean they can't travel between them. Because, I mean, I think that's just what they do as Keyblade wielders, is just travel
Yeah,
between
like
the
they
worlds.
can. They're outside of the. It's
So
just that
the ride
it's-
the thing they ride lets them do that.
That's like their gummy ship, I guess. Yeah. The Keyblade.
Things.
Open the chest. Open the
chest.
chest, Juan.
Well, I can't do anything. I gotta wait until you have to
Fades
wait.
to black.
Yeah, you have to wait until it fades to black, and then I can open it.
Oh, so you actually were in that space. It
Yeah.
just turned
It-
into...
it- Yeah, the space gets revealed when you're fighting Heartless,
I see.
but yeah, but when you're walking around, you see nothing, which is why when you go to like the little rock thing, that's why it's shaped in an arrowish way, telling you, hey, go that way.
Yeah, okay.
Points the way.
It's so surreal.
Anyways, these people with the swords. I think they're called like invincible.
Invisibles, I think. No.
Yeah,
Wait.
I think it is Invisibles.
Yeah, I think it is invisible.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the guide on me. No.
No.
And
It's under my desk.
I edited this like weeks ago, so. Nah, I think they're called invisibles.
You never see them ever again.
Brady
I mean,
Games
shame.
is.
Well,
It's
yeah, you actually bring that up. Yeah, they don't bring them back actually. They don't even bring back they don't even bring back the angels either.
No.
They look badass.
I know.
Yeah,
they
so
should
they
have.
should. Wait, no.
They should have
is-
kept them.
They're pretty effective Heartless too, by the way. They're a pain in the ass.
No, isn't one of these like a super boss in one of the later games?
Oh yeah, it is in 3.
Jesus.
Three?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wasn't
which
that
one?
hard though.
The invisibles? or
Yeah.
which
Invisible.
He's like Reddit. No, wait, was he?
one? I don't know. You guys played that one.
I mean, I didn't do the post game. I beat it. I'm like, okay, that was that.
Yeah, I think he is like a redder color. I don't have a guide for that game.
Random behemoth, and he does not have as much health as he did in the boss fight. Ow.
Mm.
Ah, fuck. Eee. Yeah, but end of the world, you're basically fighting Heartless after Heartless after Heartless after Heartless, trying to make your way to the very end so you can go and fight.
I think they're all unavoidable, right?
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah.
these are all unavoidable. The only ones you could avoid is when you can like visit those tubes that have all the worlds in them.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Those you can skip, but you do them so you can get an item, like typically crafting item. But... This is it.
This is
You're
it.
finished. There's no escape.
Ha.
Oh, fucking
Ah.
Teria!
Toya?
Mudada.
I used to do Ganon Scream from Melee / Ocarina of Time. No, the Warlock Punch. I just don't have it in me to scream like that anymore.
All right.
And my mom will probably bust in my room or something if I do that. 'Cause-
What's going on?
My fucking throat hurts already. I can't scream for too long, honestly. I'm too quiet of a person. I don't know how people fucking scream so much.
right?
Like Gordon Ramsay when he's fucking screaming at chefs. Like I can't tell. I don't know how he like he just. I don't know how he doesn't lose his voice.
He's just
It's fucking
fueled-
donkey and just like, dude, how do
like,
you keep
oof.
on yelling so much?
Yeah.
He's fueled
Like-
by his hatred of bad food.
Mm-hmm.
Omega Arts again?
Arts.
You just get one every time you kill a behemoth, apparently.
No, it's random.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean for here it's determined. For here you get a few like really good equipments.
Hmm.
That's why I'm gonna get like a few repeats here and there.
16 hours. Pretty good.
Wow, I just realized End of the World text is pretty bland.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't have to have personality. It's just the end of the world.
Not according to the devil, you know. This is me like, should I?
Like,
Should I?
maybe, maybe not.
maybe not. I do it anyways. I always fill up all of Donald's skills in this game. It's goofy that it's goofy that I don't really like fill up all the skills for really.
Well, Goofy's
Because-
just low maintenance. With Donald, he has like all these different elements, I guess.
And for Sora, I typically get everything except for the limits, honestly, because the limits are like the most expensive ones he has.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ragnarok was like fucking 4. Oh! Anyways, here is Bright Angels, I think something like that.
Is
I
it
did
just
not,
angels?
I did
I
not
thought it was
do-
just angels.
It has a subtext. Something.
Angel Star.
Angel
Oh,
Star or
right.
some shit. Yeah. Anyways, Ragnarok in this game, Sora will swing his keyblade a bit, and then you have to press the impact, and he'll do like the actual laser part of Ragnarok.
Hmm.
I know in later games, people would just start to fly up in the air and then do Ragnarok.
Oh.
Really good, pretty good damage, and it's pretty good on tracking. Just make sure you're not doing it next to a wall, otherwise most of your shots are just gonna go blank.
Hmm.
Straight into the wall.
Like the shells in Mario Kart.
I would say that if it was 64.
Yeah, and
'Cause
64
the
is
64
really
shell-
bad.
Yeah, because like a red shell, you would throw it out and you would think it would go follow an opponent, but if your opponent is across the other wall, the shell would just bang on the wall and that's it. Fucking Mario Kart 8, fucking heat-seeking, world-traveling red shells travel you to the end of the earth.
No, even the blue shells when they hit, or not blue shell, the green shells when they hit a wall, it will actually home in on where somebody's gonna be, and it will go that way.
In 64?
No, in Mario Kart 8, I mean.
Oh. What the fuck?
Yeah,
First time-
they like home in on something whenever they hit a wall.
Well, I mean, all the shells are pretty good in 8. Anyways, the Sonic Blade. Boom.
There's my move from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Limit form.
That's the move. Just don't even think. Just use Sonic Blade.
I don't think I do Arx Arcanum. I already did Arx Arcanum earlier in the Hercules Cup. But I don't know if I do it here or not. And that's the most annoying thing about the Invisibles. where
Oh
they
yeah.
get invincible, and they don't reappear until they damage somebody.
So you're saying they turned invisible.
Double entendre.
Is this part of Nomura's genius?
One of his only geniuses, honestly.
It's the echo. It's like, oh.
Just freeze yourself mid-movement and change your abilities.
It's the only way.
Gotta do
Anyways.
it.
Oh no, 3 stars.
Well, that sounds cool.
3 stars.
Maybe they weren't that cool. Well, it's the same as Protega Chain? Okay.
Well, it has defense, but the thing is, it just reduces the elemental damage of some things. Also, when you're running through here and when you don't see things moving around you, you may think like you're walking in place. When you just walk into a wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wacky effect.
Alright, Strike Raid, here we go. Strike Raid cannot be blocked and it goes through everything. Think of it as Riku's like darkness slicer thing that he did in the fight. 1, 2, 3. Apparently you could still do it after even though you miss. Apparently, so I was wrong about that.
There you go.
Eh.
Eh. Got it.
We got him.
Got him.
Now let's stand here until the background unloads.
Well, I mean, at some point the game will, stop you from moving anyway. So it's just a matter of time. There we go. It's just out in the distance. So.
Vroom.
Yeah, but I mean, if you like doing the limits, that's cool and all. It can do damage, good damage and whatnot. But it's just a matter of your playstyle, honestly. I prefer not to, but you know.
I
I
would,
like to smack things until they're dead.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Like if I could find an optimal use for them, I probably would. That's how I
I mean,
started
I-
using gravity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know they're good enchanted memories just because, well, that's kind of the whole gimmick. of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enchanted memories.
Dark
Like,
Ring.
Mm.
what was it? Was it Slate? Slight?
Slay.
Yeah, Slay.
Yeah. Yeah. You do. Like one of the gimmicks about enchanted memories is slights, where you combine combination of 3 cards.
Mm-hmm. And you get a
That-
certain.
Certain magic, certain summon, certain this or that. Like there's a combination for Ars Arcanum. There's a combination for Trinity Limit. There's a combination for Ragnarok and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. I think also Zan. Is it Zantetsuken?
Santetsuken.
I think.
Maybe.
Whatever it may
I
be.
think there is one. Yeah.
There's also
They're kind of.
what was the one that was in?
They're kind of. You don't really want to use them too much though,
What?
because you lose the first card that you start the slate out with.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was also.
Yeah, that's something I don't like.
I don't
something
either.
that's
It
something you
makes
gotta-
it very
yeah,
difficult.
Yeah, it's something you gotta keep in mind. There's just a lot of things to manage enchanted memories.
Yeah. But it's it feels much easier in the Game Boy Advance version.
Well, it's because it was designed more for the Game Boy.
Mm.
And PlayStation, it's just like they just transferred over how the game worked in GBA to PS2,
Yeah.
which is basically 3D with the same like card thing.
Yeah.
But since the PS2 is not very limiting, it makes the PS2 limiting.
Yeah,
It was
that's the
definitely
funny
like a-
part about it. It's like you want to hit things, but now there's a system in place so you can't hit things.
Yeah.
Enchanted Memories is a niche game, and it has its intricacy to it.
Mhm.
But the normal Kingdom Hearts game is just fine as it is, honestly.
Yeah.
Like if you think Enchanted Memories is like better, or like it's like if people you think that people just don't like it and just like to hate it, it's like, well, there's a reason people don't like it, And you can't bring up the whole nostalgia thing comparing Enchanted Memories to Kingdom Hearts 1, because like no, it's just Kingdom Hearts is just like the game's just better because it's more funner like that. I'm not saying you don't have to
Yeah.
think. I'm not saying you have to think less in Kingdom Hearts 1, but like don't make me think too much because it makes me frustrated when I fucking fail at a boss fight or something, because like, oh fuck, I should have remembered to do this or that so I could still fight or whatever. Because what happens when you lose all your cards? It's looking dangerous.
Though
Still debating
PS2
it.
PS2 specifically is worse than Game Boy Advance though.
You better get that
I
Game
actually
Boy
do
Advance
have-
version, then.
I actually do have somewhat fond memories of the Game Boy Advance version.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember you.
mean,
I remember you like did a test stream and you're like streaming Enchanted Memories.
Yeah, I remember. I
Yep.
saw that.
It's also because like 2D sprites look really good.
They,
Oh yeah,
That's
no,
they
amazing.
do look
So
great.
like
yeah,
it's
that
just
game is
like
beautiful.
okay, I got
You can't imagine Super Smash Flash without the Kingdom Hearts sprites.
it's just perfect.
mean,
Beautiful.
I mean, if they did like a turn-based Kingdom Hearts, I wouldn't mind that. Honestly,
That would be kinda
That
cool.
would have been interesting,
Wait,
yeah.
isn't there actually like a turn-based section in Coliseum when you're with Cloud?
Mm,
Oh no, that's Recoded.
that's
actually.
recoded. Yeah, I was
Holy
just
shit.
gonna say that's recoded.
We gotta play Recoded. That sounds sick. Damn, I don't want to
Man.
play Recoded, but it sounded like more and more like a good game.
I mean, it was fun.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
went.
but
I played it. I beat it. So.
no, but apparently people don't like turn-based games anymore, or that's what the studios think. But like, they're gonna get like a foot in their mouth because like the same thing with Castlevania. The person that made the director that made the Castlevania went to go make Bloodstained.
Bloodstained.
Like that did terrific. Despite the fact Bloodstained Ritual of the Moon is very very fucking buggy apparently. I remember I told Mark that are you interested of doing the commentary with me on this? He's like, yeah, sure. And I told him I showed him that I got the Switch version. He's like, ooh, the Switch version. Yee. I was like, what?
I
Like he reacted so bad to it. It's just like
I
oh,
mean,
the
it might have
Switch version?
updated now, so
no.
it
Yeah.
might be better.
I know, but his initial reaction like the Switch version.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Honestly,
I was just like, what is the Switch version not good or something? Apparently, there's a lot of bugs, a lot of issues.
there's a kind of like a loading gap between areas. It can get frustrating.
Listen, as long as the game doesn't as long as the game doesn't fucking crash on me, I'm fine, bro. As long
All right, let me say this though. I went from the Switch version to the PC version, and at first I thought, wow, the Switch version is so fucking awful. I can't wait to play the PC version. And honestly, it didn't feel that much better. I mean, apart from loading times, which is actually, yeah, that is way better. But I thought the visuals would be so much better on PC, but they weren't. That was a huge surprise to me.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I do not like how the game looks like at all.
Yeah.
I hate it when they do 2D space with 3D models.
Oh, yeah.
I always
It's a
hate it
little-
when I always hate when games do that. You know,
Yeah, it does.
unless it's like I don't know if you guys ever remember like Limbo.
Limbo, the dark one,
Sounds
the
vaguely-
black
yeah,
and
the
white
dark
game.
one. Yeah, the
Oh,
black and
yeah.
white game
Mhm.
where it has that like silhouette kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like it still had kind of like a 3D like aspect to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when at least when you try to like mask it with like some like artistic.
Yeah, I was just
thing
gonna say,
on
like,
it.
if it's like stylized.
Yeah, if it's
In a
stylized,
way-
then it's more bearable to me.
I was kind of thinking of like Child of Light. I think those models
Oh.
are 3D, but the backgrounds are more.
I thought it was all
2D.
I thought it was all 2D art.
Honestly, I don't know.
Have you
It's been a
played
while
it?
since I've played it, so.
I mean when I see it, it makes me think that I only saw a playthrough of it. I never played it myself. but-
Yeah.
Have you
but,
played?
I'm talking about Limbo. I don't know.
Mm.
All right. Have you played Tropical Freeze?
The
Donkey Kong Country.
No, I haven't.
What the hell? That game is like phenomenal. I think that's probably the best 2D platformer ever made. Honestly, I recommend it.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on.
I'll keep it in mind.
In a Kingdom Hearts stream, I'm recommending you play Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, no.
Honestly, it'd still be a better game, honestly. And I'm just not too fun with the country games, honestly. Like
Oh.
I played them. I just don't. I'd rather play the original Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong 64.
Really, the arcade one?
Yeah, man, I fucking love that game.
I mean, I can play it. I'm just not...
There was also the other versions, the other like versions of Donkey Kong Jr. and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Donkey
Like,
Kong Junior Math.
No, we don't talk about that one.
You can
Yeah,
play.
but I'm not a fan of how Bloodstained looks, but like the game's still just like Castlevania and whatnot.
Mechanically, it's really good. It feels really good to play.
I got some issues with that fucking game, but you know what? It's still fun, and whenever I play a game like that, I always remind myself, it's like, yep, I suck at these games, but I'm getting through it.
Have you played Order of Ecclesia? That game is hard as fucking balls. I swear.
I'll take your word for it.
It's fucking hard.
Alrighty, well, we'll end it up with random like shamon on that. Anyways, that was part number 37. See you guys in part number 38.
Bye.
See ya. Wait. All Persona fans are crazy. I almost hit disconnect.